welcome back. It began as a dust-up. Tonight, it's beginning to look like war between two rival vacuum cleaner makers. The Bagless and British Dyson make had been sweeping all before it. Then Miele from Germany disputed Dyson's advertising claims, and tonight, Hoover piled in on Miele's side. Our consumer affairs...
Hold on. This man back there in the red shorts. Oi, you with the fridge. Where's my fucking special brew, you stealing cunt? I'm sorry about that, people, but the man got my special brew. I paid for it, and he's not giving it to me. So free up with my special brew, please. Well, bring my special brew, please. I can't come and get it. Bring it, come. The decks ain't remote control, you know.
Saturday night in South London, hundreds of young people are gathering for the latest craze, an acid house party in a disused warehouse. Coaches will take them to a destination which has deliberately been kept secret to evade the police.
With raves, I suppose in one sense you can say, well, this is a free society, very free. But you might also argue it's freedom gone mad at midnight and after. And that's really what people were complaining about, an abuse of freedom.
Where do you think you're going to?
Mystery tour. We don't know. It's what like, mystery.
That's the mystery about it. This is acid, man.
Acid house music has been described as a sinister and evil cult which encourages young people to take drugs. One person has died after taking ecstasy, a drug associated with the music. But few people know where the acid house craze came from and how serious a threat it is to young people.
Good evening, and there'll be more bulletins from Beyond 2000 throughout tonight's programme, because this week The Late Show is taking a long, hard look at the future to see how far it's possible to predict changes in the cultural landscape as we approach the millennium. We're witnessing the birth of the video activist, people who are bypassing the news agenda of the conventional media by recording and circulating their own tapes of confrontations, such as the M11 action or recent trouble at criminal justice bill protests. But how long will Big Brother tolerate being scrutinised by Little Brother? And will activists like the M11 protesters still have the freedom to film in the next century?
Let us teach our children the history of this remarkable country. I don't mean the wishy-washy sociological flim-flam that passes for history in many of our schools today. I mean the real history of heroes and bravery, of good versus evil, of freedom against tyranny.
sorts of amazing things were happening in the world. You know, you'd see people in an Eastern Bloc country all gathering in a central square with candles and then their government collapsing, and freedoms everywhere. You know, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Romania, everything seemed to be suddenly this huge surge towards freedom.
And they're aware.
But some things never change. Britain remained a class-ridden society, and Royal Ascot was the parade ground for the privileged.
People always want to kind of get next to new money, do they not? And, you know, corporate hospitality was the big thing, you know, treat your clients to a nice day out. Endless, really mega corporate entertaining binges, and they jolly well were binges too.
Looks like it's going to be a booty
in my maze and 10 footballs in my suitcase. Combination, lock is void, I can't get out to see the boys. It's pumping over since 12 o'clock, but you've got to learn to break this lock. I think I'll try the other code. What I've got to do is find the road. Wish you were here is what they say, but it's cold and boring here today. Far from the dukes of the atmosphere, the landlord dragged me by the ear. I crave your taste, I'll drink you with haste, but I can't get out of my suitcase. The barrel's dry, I want to cry. The pub's kicked out and the oven tells why. With all me love, hunting kisses and whatever for the missus. The public house I do frequent in London, Paris, Rome and Kent. If I run low on money, then I go get a load, drink 15 pints and then drive home. Popping up for dinner, I'll be back later on. Well, don't be late, cause the football's on. What me be late, you're having a laugh. I've got to have my dinner and I've got to have a bath. Suited, booted, ready for war. Go get Brett, now we're back for more. Popping to the lobbies, hoping no one saw. Got weeks, months, years off fun galore. Time our national sport is violent crime. You're shouting on the bus, whoops, beg your pardon. Pissing in your edge and I'm vomiting in your garden. Great night out, that was such a laugh. Bleeding from a forehead and I'm dying in a bath. Said you won't get me, mate, I'm a survivor. And the combination code, 6 for a fiver. Fiver, 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 fiver. Lazy days in my mates.
Tell me what you think of the party. Yeah, the party extremely good, you know. 100, 1000%. Yeah, good party. Good runnings, everything cool. Everyone unite. Lovely. Number one thing. Kick it. Crocodile skin.
And that is going to be up there later.
Yeah.
Announcement, the PA isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So no one don't need to go anywhere. But the PA ain't going anywhere. So we'll stay here, which is not anywhere. Alright.
Have fun in the sun right here in Oxford. What former? We're not going anywhere. The rave is on. The rave is on. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Alright, big shout going out to Basingstoke. Enough respect. Enough respect. Come on, wake up. Come
heard the right trick. Hardcore. You fucking know the score. Right. Out of sight.
Gentlemen, yeah, when you're ready.
The German manufacturer's Miele publicly tested the revolutionary British Dyson against an old-fashioned German cylinder. Dyson said the test wasn't valid because he didn't use the right brush. Miele disagreed. The Dyson has no bag. It works by sucking up dirty air, spinning it round at a rate of about 900 miles per hour. And when eventually the plastic canister is full, you just empty it and wash it. The Miele, on the other hand, is a conventional cylinder cleaner. It comes complete with bags, which have to be replaced.
Captured by security cameras earlier this evening, agitators from the Media Liberation Front broke into the Civil Control Squad headquarters in an attempt to seize back some of the camcorders impounded in government raids. It was the 1998 Public Order Act that introduced stringent controls on the use of video technology soon after the emigration of the monarchy. To understand why the ban on camcorders became inevitable, we have to go back to the early 1990s and the rise of direct action protest by anti-state propagandists who utilized this once readily available technology.
Yeah, I know that guy. When I say Gratwell, usually Gratwell. You know, he's a smashing chap.
And obviously people were just trying to hold their ground. There was no sort of aggressive backlash from any of the protesters there. But people tried to hold their ground, and I can remember, you know, people being dragged off into the back of the police station. I remember some guy being dragged off there and just this look of pain on his face again. And they had a hard time getting people out of the foyer, and in the end resorting to using a fire extinguisher.
When you're charged?
I'll show you again.
Yes, please. Yes.
It's difficult to get the first time.
Yeah.
The lines are.
They're lined up.
There's no warning happening. This guy's just kind of smoking a cigarette.
Move it! I'm pressed, mate. Move it! I don't give a shit. Move it! I'm pressed. Okay, you're coming, mate.
This is BBC One in the southeast.
I want an immediate lift. I want.
Hello, welcome to Reclaim Love 3! Well, we've got the t-shirts in. We've got the chair in case any old person gets a bit tired and needs to sit down.
It's not against the law to have fun.
And we've got the kids stuff. All the kids stuff is in here. And tons of t-shirts, thanks to Fifth College for giving us lots.
I'm here today because I believe it's about reclaim love, and I think it's a really important thing, so I thought we'd come along and support it.
Some people might say it's really mad to do this, but it'd be really mad not to.
We just thought we'd remind everybody that they can love each other and hug each other and have sex with each other as much as they like.
police want to it incredibly quickly.
So nothing like burnt up car or anything like that?
No.
It's nice. Stuff here.
Daily Telegraph reading pinstripe commuters will find people like you, with every respect, they will find people like you quite horrific, won't they?
I think this sort of activity will only continue so long as people like yourselves are prepared to come along at crack of dawn and film this sort of inconvenience to the vast majority of the public.
Summer '95 was the hottest on record, the one when asthma levels rocketed and everyone worried about pollution. Street demonstrations earned the protesters widespread media coverage, but not everyone enjoyed the party.
Well, I think it's stupid because it's just going to block everything out and make more fumes.
News editors sent their toughest crews to get to the heart of the action. They recognised the value of confrontational protest. But news editors say that the chaos itself is newsworthy.
If the event has a significant impact, disrupting an awful lot of people's daily lives, that of course is a reportable event in itself. We shouldn't feel embarrassed about that.
This is BBC One in the southeast.
Hello, my name is Sir George Young, and this week I'm taking you to another one of my favourite places, the historic university city of Oxford. I don't often come here these days, and when I have that rare chance, I always take the opportunity to shake off the cares of state for a few hours and take a breath of really fresh air. A promenade down Broad Street, the historic heart of the city and of the university. Now first, I'd like to show you Blackwell's bookshop. It's been in the continuous ownership of the Blackwell family since 1872. It's said to have over 1,000 miles of shelving and books covering every topic under the sun, more than one could read in a lifetime.
About this unpopular scheme, you could only get half a dozen people.
And on my right, the Clarendon Building, a fine piece of neoclassicism by Nicholas Hawksmoor. And just look at the deep articulation of the extenuated pediment.
All the pollution from the road. Some of us can't even breathe anymore. You see what it is? The building's not...
Aha! A welcoming hostelry, the King's Arms, built in 1756 as a staging post for coaches to London. But there's no time to linger amongst the lunchtime crush, for we must move on. And as we return up Broad Street, time to remember that this was the site of the burning of the last Protestant martyrs. And luckily those days are long since past.
Stop the bypass, you fool! We love you, but we don't love your roads! Stop the roads! It's a job Stop the roads!
It's just...
Stop the roads! Stop the roads!
There's nothing to get alarmed about, you know, we've got a lot more to be alarmed about with those kind of cases.
Stop the roads! Stop the roads!
Ah, and there's my car, waiting to carry me back to the Palace of Westminster and the burdens of high office. Just a quick jog up Broad Street to the corner of Cornmarket. And after a brisk and sadly oh so short look around Oxford, I must bid adieu. I look forward to joining you again next week in another of my favourite places.
See, one of the reasons you haven't got your hounds back for such a long time is because I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah.
You think it's drowning the noise?
Yeah, it is. You're drowning the noise, yeah.
Why do you think that's an advantage?
More of a man.
Well, because it's taking you a long time to get your hounds together, and you're not hunting, are you?
What pea is to produce fluid which is secreted through pores in the skin? Joe.
Aspire.
Aspire is right. Well done. Right, one of each colour. Joe, it's in your court. Where next?
I'll have the E, please.
You'll have an E. Right.
Give us an E.
Eat 'em up, yum yum.
Started up late yesterday evening and you've gone all the way through to this morning and you're on MOD land, which is, you understand you're on MOD land, do you?
Yeah, didn't realise. We do now, yeah.
You do now?
They told us early.
And it would be for them to eject you from it. We would have taken other action earlier on, and I'm saying, I don't know why I'm being recorded on this, but I'm just saying you've got away with your party, you're packing up, you're not causing any problems whatsoever.
Never intended to. That's why we came out here in the middle of nowhere, because we like
Great.
before we go.
Yeah.
We like to keep ourselves away from people.
Yeah. The action that you took, basically, is not legal.
Yeah. Definitely.
Are you guys going to stop ever, or are you going to keep dancing forever?
And keep dancing forever, me. Well, at least till I remember where I put my car.
But at the moment, it will just be sold by post through the net, I suppose. I'm going to go in a van, village to village, and show this in village halls and sell it out the back of a truck. So.
Now, if you're concerned about government plans to introduce ID cards, you could follow the example of this man from Oxford.
I found myself appearing in magistrates' courts quite a lot, quite regularly. And I thought it would lighten proceedings quite a lot if I had a long and difficult name, which not only I could say in court, but they would be obliged to repeat back to me as well. So, I changed my name to Odd Socks McWeirdo El Tutti Fruity Farto Hello Hippopotamus Bum. Now, 6 months later, I decided that maybe wasn't quite dignified enough, so I changed it again to Odd Socks McWeirdo El Tutti Fruity Mr. Farto Hello Hippopotamus Bum I think we can all live in cooperation as free individuals without hurting our fellow sentient beings, but we'll have to work on it. The world is for sharing. And to this day, that is my full legal surname.